finding a deep connection within yourself to your heart now. Expanding your heart energy to 6 feet in all directions. Connect this energy down to the heart of Gaia. Allow deep saturation of your energy with Gaia's energy. Receive from her and breathe this combined energy up through your higher chakras to source. Keep breathing down to Gaia, up to source, finding your own tempo, strengthening your pillar, your energetic signature. As we ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together, so the highest of the highest will be shown here today for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Finally, calling on a God Presence communion temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Flow, merge, feel these energies supporting you to open your field further, raise your frequency, placing your attention now in the God Presence communion temple. Breathing up and down your pillar a few times as you find a seat in the temple space and connect to the crystal at the core of the temple. Brow and sacral energies sent out from you to the crystal. Receive from the crystal through your brow and sacral, and spend some time in this interaction, assisting you to ground here in the temple space. Breathe deeply up to source and down to Gaia, maintaining your pillar. As today we're joined by the Mars Emissaries. They thank you for your presence. And ask you to receive this connection with them. Always understanding that it is your spirit, your soul that has guided you here, that is in full control of this session time. Each and every one of you will have a Mars emissary that is very close to you, very close to your energetic signature with you. This may be soul family, a soul extension, a guide, etc. Connect with this one now through your 12 primary chakras and receive from them. Today's session is focused on healing the connection within yourself and in general between Earth and Mars. Part of the session will be from the God Presence Communion Temple. Part of the session will be from Mars in the inner realms. Next to holding the connection with your Mars emissary, focus on establishing a connection with Mars as well while remaining here in the God Presence Communion Temple. Your emissary will assist with this, and so will your spirit. Hold your focus to Mars and start sending your energy out to Mars, receiving from Mars. If any of you have wounding coming up, simply hand it over to your Mars emissary or your Ascension Council around you, and this can be handed down to Gaia for transformation. Many of you will be experiencing different textures of energy, different colors, different temperatures, as each and every one of you within your soul, but also within your spirit, holds a different and unique connection to Mars. Today's session is about strengthening your connection with Mars, strengthening the positive energetics with Mars from your earthly incarnation, but also healing the wounding you hold within your field and the wounding humanity holds in connection with the Mars energy. As such, today's session is focused on you as an individual soul, but also serves a greater good in healing energetics within the collective consciousness. Breathing deeply up and down your pillar, keep sending out your energy to Mars and receiving from Mars, which starts the first part of the healing and purification process. If any of you have any lower level emotions, fear, worries, for some of you even some feelings of panic, claustrophobia, or constriction, start releasing these, flowing them down through your pillar to the heart of Gaia for transformation. These are old wounds, old Akashic record wounds, potentially karma connected to this. Karmic absolution will be granted where applicable. Your spirit and the Mars emissary with you will start to project 3D holograms of sacred geometry around you, through your inner eye, witnessed by your clairsenses, Tune into these, for they will offer you specific keys in your role in this particular healing between the Earth and Mars energies today. Tune into this hologram and allow Spirit and your emissary to communicate clearly to you. Some of you will see this information, others will hear it, or know it, or feel it. And this is in relation to your specific role, but also what is your puzzle piece within the whole of this particular healing. While you receive this information, breathe down to Gaia, up to Source. Relax yourself while remaining present. Each one of you will start receiving small downloads in each one of your 12 primary chakras. These will gently start to open and unfold, adding on to the information that is being presented to you. Whether you consciously understand all that is being communicated to you or not, your spirit and soul know exactly what to do. Intensify your specific energetic signature and the frequency you send through the inner realms to Mars now, increasing the potent healing power held by your soul and spirit. And as you send out that energy, a team very connected to you, perhaps a soul extension or other connections you hold on Mars, will start sending energy back to you as well. And each time this energy is sent back and forth, it will be cleaner, purer, and of higher frequency. However, it is like opening up a dam to allow fresh water to move through again. However, there also will be debris that needs transforming. So be mindful of this energy as well, and if at times you feel lower level emotions or negative thought forms or programs, start handing them over, because this is part of the purification process for your soul and spirit and your part within the whole for the collective consciousness. Your service to the whole, your service to others, and included your own healing. If any of you need extra assistance, call on deeper support from your Ascension Council, from the Mars Emissaries, to assist you, to guide you with any part of this process. An individual Merkabah will start to form around you now within the God Presence Communion Temple. When all Merkabahs have completed forming, the entire group will astral travel through the inner planes to Mars as a group, but each individual in their own unique Merkabah. And these Merkabahs are formed specifically for this session's healing purpose. They are heavily encoded with your unique energetic signature, your history, and hold healing keys. Starting the astral travel journey to Mars now. And as we all arrive on Mars, spend some time breathing up to Source, then down through the heart of Mars, through to the heart of Gaia. Incorporate Mars into your pillar. This will assist you to hold your connection here more powerfully, while also holding your connection strongly to Gaia. All individual Merkabahs fold up now, and as a group, we are welcomed by a large group of Mars emissaries, and we follow them down a large hallway. Use your inner senses to have a look, a feel, or a sense of what's going on here. Whatever your spirit and soul are communicating to you, how do you feel? If there are any blocking emotions or thought forms, let them go now. Again, send them down through the core of Mars to the core of Gaia, or hand them to your emissaries for transformation. The hallway has very large windows on both sides and is very high. The floor is natural rock formation. Enjoy being here. The hallway bends off to the left, where we all enter into a large auditorium. Find your spot, for from this auditorium space, the healing from Mars to Earth will be facilitated, with many Mars emissaries as well. As you find your spot, focus on the crystal at the center of the auditorium. Connect through your brow and your sacral. And you'll start to notice a large sphere forms around the auditorium, around the group. And the first step now is to start connecting to the crystal at the core of the God Presence Communion Temple, from where you started this astral travel journey. Establish the connection with Gaia through the temple and start sending out your unique energetic signature healing frequencies for yourself, the collective consciousness, the energetic connection between Mars and Earth. It will feel different for you sending these energies from Mars to Earth, as the bridge, the connection was already made through your energetics from Earth to Mars in the first part of the session. You will notice now that it feels like you are much more part of a group energy that is being sent, and you are part of the puzzle piece rather than an individual puzzle piece by itself, more fragmented. Now all will feel more in unity consciousness. Many Mars emissaries have joined us as well. A very large group is sending energy now back to Gaia from this auditorium. Many of you will experience rememberings, visions, storylines. You'll feel many different energies, different temperatures. Gold, platinum, silver, diamond-esque opalescent energies, with different colors, pastel colors. The healing energy will start to feel more dense, as in compacted, more powerful, And you will truly start to see the power of this group healing for yourself and the collective and Mars and Gaia, and ultimately for the solar system as well and beyond. Keep sending out more energy as provided by your soul and spirit. Sending it through the knowledge and wisdom of the downloads and your specific unique role within this group healing, within this planetary healing. Notice now how all start to levitate within the auditorium as the gravity is changed. Relax into that now and feel how this changes the energetic frequency sent from the auditorium through the temple to Gaia's core. Gaia is continually sending her frequency back as well in this connection, back and forth, increasing the power of the healing, purifying the connection, healing old wounds, healing traumas of individual storylines, group storylines, planetary storylines. And this will assist Gaia and Mars to move to higher frequency timelines. %60 complete with this part of the healing. Most of you will start to notice in this floating sensation, this levitation, spinning, moving, turning, twisting, movement through the auditorium. Allow this to simply be, as this assists the energetics of the healing. There's no need for your mind to understand fully what is going on. Simply allow your spirit, your soul, and your teams to guide this process for you. And keep sending out your energies through to Gaia and receiving from her and the crystal in the God Presence Communion Temple and the crystal at the core of the auditorium on Mars. Remain present as the healing intensifies and the frequency raises. Relax into it. You are safe. All is well. If you notice light language bubble up within your field, you may choose to express this. Makan nea de yoa chinkandayo ta redanaya ke shwandana ye tokwa denaya. Aya te kon shwa gedena ye tandana ye yonkonde ma wa shantenaya. Ra dono yashika ne noya mawanatanaya de noya ti kwa shwantana danasta ye kontina tana ya. Keep breathing deeply up and down your pillar. Keep sending your energies through to Gaia. Receiving the energies, incorporating them, transforming them, sending them back. As this connection is upgraded, purified, upgraded further, higher and higher timelines are possible. %90 complete. Notice now gently how you return back to your seated position in the auditorium. As gravity returns here, take in all the new information provided to you, the clarity of energy running through your 12 primary chakras, in your connection to the two crystals, Gaia, the core of Mars. Simply take all of that in now. Take it all in, send out your final energies from your energetic signature now. And notice now how clockwise swirling energies move down to Gaia. Counterclockwise energies are received, and this starts to seal up the upgraded connection, the group healing of this session. Very gently sealing this up here now in the auditorium. The Mars Emissaries feel elated, very happy. And you may feel that feeling as well, happiness and joy, bubbliness. The Mars Emissaries start leading us back down the hallway to where we arrived. Notice how you feel. What's different? You have healed a part of your multidimensional field and facilitated a very powerful interplanetary co-creative healing, affecting not only yourself but the collective consciousness and potential timelines as well. We thank the Mars Emissaries deeply and say our goodbyes. Notice how your Merkabah, your unique Merkabah, forms again, but notice as well how it is slightly different now and connects up energetically to all other Merkabahs in group consciousness. All souls, spirits travel back now to the God Presence Communion Temple through the inner planes. As we arrive back in the temple, spend a moment to set up your pillar again. Up to Source, down to the heart of Gaia, so no longer through the core of Mars. Find a seat and connect to the crystal at the core of the temple here. Breathe deeply up and down your pillar. As the teams, including your Mars emissary, start to seal up this side of the connection as well. Spend some time now feeling this energy sealed up and send it down to the heart of Gaia so it is grounded deeply into the consciousness of Mars, into the consciousness of Gaia, and in the connection between Gaia and Mars and the collective consciousness of Gaia and Mars, as perceived from your role in this earthly incarnation. The Mars emissaries wish to thank you so deeply for your role today. And bless you deeply. We ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with Gracie's love, light, empowerment. Come fully back into your here and now with all of your consciousness, all of your awareness. Breathe up to Source and down to Gaia. As again, ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with Gracie's love, light, empowerment. Thanking all the beautiful teams for their assistance today. Thank Mars and Gaia. And all the temples, our spirits, our souls, and all the emissaries. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So be it. So be it. So be it. It is done.